Hello, everyone. My name is Greg Drobot. I'm the president of Rock Creamery, and I'm honored to be a finalist for Oregon Angel Foods and explain about our wonderful opportunity with Rock Creamery. Rock Creamery is a award-winning specialty cheese producer located in Bandon, Oregon, on the southern Oregon coast. We are very much the small cheese who is quickly becoming the big cheese in the specialty cheese industry. What is unique about Rock Creamery is we're able to produce award-winning specialty cheeses, but do so at scale, maintaining competitive price points and an affordable luxury for consumers from all price points, the high-end specialty markets down to the standard grocery stores you'd find in any town across the country. We have a wide variety of cheeses, all different flavors and ages and styles of cheese, as well as some frozen dinner options as well involving our cheese, and we are well positioned to continue to grow our portfolio among all of our customers. What really has allowed us to accelerate our growth, as I mentioned before, is our price point. We purposely positioned ourselves between the lower end commodity cheese and the higher end specialty cheese that many find quite expensive. It's an affordable luxury that most folks can attain, and the extra value that they get is definitely worth the small increase in price points there. It is something that has really separated us from the pack. There are some wonderful, great specialty cheeses. The Northwest is very blessed with some great dairy producers, but very few of them can produce the volume and the scale that we can, which allows us to expand and touch all sides of the U.S. Another factor that has led to our growth is our wonderful leadership team. Myself and my two partners, Brad Cinco and Daniel Graham. Brad Cinco, our head cheesemaker, the Big Cheese, has all the recipes and all the experience to make some wonderful products. Daniel Graham, my other partner, has a background in leadership, management, and construction, and there was a big need for all of that in a quickly growing production company. So we really have become a three-headed monster as we've grown our business. Rock's revenue is really from three different legs. We have our wholesale revenue to our grocery stores, our flagship retail location in Bandon, as well as our new location in Coos Bay, and then our online direct-to-consumer business. The wholesale and the direct-to-consumer is where most of our growth is going to be coming from. And what is unique about, especially the wholesale side of that growth, we are already selling to many of the largest grocery store customers across the country: Safeway, Fred Meyer, Kroger, QFC, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. We're already in their network as a vendor. We already have our items set up, so it is relatively easy for us to grow within their networks. The online growth will come from continued promotion and ad spend to grow that part of the business. We have really just scratched the surface on that, so we have quite a ways to grow that, which is really exciting. As I mentioned before, we are relying on our growth within our existing customer networks to really spearhead the numbers and the revenue projections that we are planning on. Costco, Kroger, and Safeway are really our big three. Because we are already set up, it is relatively easy to continue to grow within those networks across the country. Rock is in Bandon. It's a rural community. Rural communities, not just in Oregon, but across the country, are struggling for economic growth and jobs and stimulation. So we are very excited to be part of that. We are a big economic engine for the town of Bandon. We employ about 30 employees. All of them live in the community, spend their money in the community, and it's really proud. We're very proud to be that economic engine for Bandon and the Southern Oregon coast. The investment monies that we are soliciting are really going to be used for three different avenues. Number one, organizational development, hiring some key folks within Rock. Number two, working capital to produce our cheese that we can then go and sell. One thing with an aged product, you have to have made it a year or two ahead of time if you're going to sell it. So that really does use up some cash flow. And lastly, the production and CapEx. There are some minor upgrades that we will need to be doing to make sure that we can meet the projections that we have. Lastly, we have some very strong, but we think attainable financial projections for where we want to take FaceRock and what will result in a quite a nice return for our investors. Thank you very much.